Hello again, loves. I already did a video, but I wanted to do more clarification of me as a Wiccan and who I actually worship and how I worship and stuff like that, stuff of that nature. So most Wiccans, well, some Wiccans, they decide like they worship Egyptian deities only and like Greek deities only, stuff like that. Well, and then as opposed to some people, they just pick out of different religions and stuff in different places. Well, I choose different deities to, if you want to call it worship, out of different cultures and stuff. But at the same time, I don't necessarily give them full on worship. Like, for example, people who worship God, is Christians and stuff like that, they give him full power. He does everything, and everything is opposed to God. Just, it's him. And that's who they worship. That's who they look up to. That's it's not like that with my deities. It's more of I I don't want to say use, but I have lack of a better word. So I guess use their their light and their energy and their positive feeds and energies and stuff like that for my spells, rituals, or meditation or anything like that. Therefore, that leaves open the window for actual people that actually walked on this earth, such as Gautama Buddha, Jesus, like people like that. But I don't look at them as deities. Though I don't look at those people as deities, because in my belief, I believe that we were all sent here with a teacher, someone that is always there to fall back on. Some people would say theirs is Isis or something. Well, in my case, mine would be Buddha, because it would be the Buddha because ever since I was younger, I've always had dreams. I've always had dreams about him. And it would always be the same exact dream. I would just be laying in my bed, and the actual Buddha would be sitting there meditating with his eyes closed. And then I would, like, in curiosity, I would come up to him and his eyes would open, like sudden opening. And so I never understood the dream. I still don't understand the dream. But my mom helped me to understand that it is a very high possibility that he is my teacher. He's the person that I am sent, that is there to help me spiritually and spiritually guide me to where I need to be spiritually. And so I do a lot of meditating, chanting, just different things like that. And I'm still researching. I don't know everything there is to know about Buddha. And I'm not necessarily saying that I worship him, but I'm saying that him as one of the higher powers is someone that I use spiritually to open my mind to things that I need to do to win my ascension. And that goes along with other people I follow, which would be Venus, Carnanus, Isis, Kali, Shiva. And Kali and Shiva, in my understanding, they are basically the same person, but they balance each other as man and woman. Vishnu, and there's a bunch of other people in that. Ra. I do work with him. So that's just a few of the people that I call on, invoke, ask for spiritual guidance, and just to help me with things that go on in life, as opposed to other Wiccans that actually worship these people. It's not necessarily that I worship these people, it's just that these people are there to help me through my journey. Because I look at everything as energy and light. And those people just happen to have more light than me and you or anybody else on this earth, obviously, because they've ascended to a higher haven. So that's my outtake on things.